What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here, and welcome back to another news roundup. And we got another batch of Amiibo news. Right off the bat, you better get your wallets ready because Nintendo has announced the third wave of Amiibo figurines, and they're in the style of Super Smash Bros. Like the other ones, and they do include third-party characters. And the new Amiibos include Rosalina and Luma, Bowser, Lucario, Toon Link, Sheik, Ike, Shulk, Sonic, Mega Man, King DDD, and Meta Knight. And yes, most of them come with everyone's favorite plastic supports. And as for when we can expect these babies to release, well, North America will be getting them at some point in February, and Europe will be getting them in two batches, with the first batch releasing on January 23rd, and that will include Rosalina, Luma, Bowser, Lucario, Toon Link, Sheik, and Ike. And the second batch will release on February 20th, and that will include Shulk, Sonic, Mega Man, King DDD, and Meta Knight. And just so you know, one or more of these Amiibos will be retailer exclusives, and we already know of one, and you can probably feel it. And that character is Shulk, and he'll be exclusive to GameStop. Another thing to note is that Amiibos are not region locked. IGN tried using an Amiibo from the United States on a Japanese Wii U, and voila, it works. This isn't something that I would necessarily take advantage of, but maybe for some people it would be cheaper to import Amiibos. And as for the final piece of Amiibo news for today, and it's not exactly good news, as it's been confirmed that a single Amiibo can only save game files for one game at a time. That means if you have a Mario Amiibo and you use it to save character data from Super Smash Bros, and you use that same Amiibo for another game to save information, like in Yoshi's Woolly World maybe, it will override the Smash data and you'll lose it. Now that doesn't mean that a single Amiibo can't be used for multiple games, because for example with that same Mario Amiibo, if you're trying to use it to unlock content like in Mario Kart 8 or Hyrule Warriors, it won't override the data that's already on the Amiibo. The data on an Amiibo will only be overwritten if another game is trying to save data onto it, but if the game is just trying to recognize and read the Amiibo to unlock content or something like that, it's totally fine. So this is just something you need to be careful about so you don't overwrite your precious save data. And also it is kind of a way for you to buy multiple Amiibos. And hopefully all that stuff I just said makes sense, because I can see where it can be confusing. But moving away from all that Amiibo hoopla over into the world of Smash Bros, is that Nintendo has confirmed to Bloomberg that the pre-orders for Smash Bros Wii U are surpassing the pre-orders for Mario Kart 8. Plus, the launch of Mario Kart 8 essentially doubled the sales of the Wii U, so maybe Smash Bros Wii U will have a similar effect. So anyways, for all those worried about the release of Smash Bros 3DS affecting the sales of the Wii U version, well, apparently the game's already off to a good start, and it's not even out yet. Plus, if you are planning to download a digital copy of Super Smash Bros Wii U, you can now right this instant preload the game on your system. That way you can download the bulk of the game's files right now, and when it releases on November 21st, you'll just have to download a little bit more and then you can start playing that much quicker. And as a way to round this video off, Nintendo has announced two new Nintendo 2DSs for North America that will be releasing on November 21st. And they include the Crystal Red 2DS and the Crystal Blue 2DS. And they both feature a semi-transparent shell where you can see the innards of the system. So if this is something that is up your alley, you can pick one of these babies up for 100 buckaroos. But that will bring us to the end of the news roundup. If you like what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff. And you can stay tuned for more videos in the future. But I will talk to you in the next video, guys. Bye!